Hi, my name is Andre and I am a career counselor at Aalborg University. So in this video I will be briefly going over our job portal called AAU Jobbank. So to find the site you go to jobbank.aau.dk and then you go to, you are sent to the front page. So this is how it looks. You can see it's a job portal that's run in collaboration with a company called Job Teaser. So here you can log in with your university account. So as long as you are a student, you can use your student account to log into this site. And you just do that by the big green button here. When you get near to graduating, it's important that you go to your profile and change your email address from the university email and to a private email address. And this way you will always be able to go back to this site and then choose login with email address instead, and then use your private email. And then you can continue using the system as a graduate also. But as long as you're a student, use your university account and you are off to a great start. When you log into the site, you are sent to the dashboard. So here you can see what's going on based on your profile. So what sort of jobs and events are relevant for you to take a look at. This will be the news section. You have some useful links to the right where you can go to our online e-learning course. You can see where you can book a guidance session with the career services and some other great tools and tips. In the top you find your profile, and here you can edit your profile. And we advise you to try to get to 100% in the profile completion here, because when you're at 100%, it opens up some more opportunities. So if you have a full profile and you have uploaded a CV to your profile, and also you have checked this open to opportunity status. If this is on and you have a CV uploaded and your profile is at 100%, then when we have some recruiting events with companies attending, then we are allowed to send a folder of the profiles attending the event to the recruiters, and then they are able to reach out to you. So it's not only you who can reach out to them, but they can reach out to you if they are allowed to. And the way you show that they are allowed to do this is by check open to opportunities. If this is not on, then we're not allowed to forward your information. So consider this. Go to your profile, make sure you put in as much as possible, both in terms of your current studies, but also work experience and previous educational programs and so on. You can also edit your criteria, and this news feed is based on your criteria. So if you haven't put anything in there, the news feed can be rather empty. So go to edit your criteria and go through the different categories here, because this is also something that makes you think about what is it actually that I'm looking for. So you start to look through this. You also able to set some email alerts, so you can get a job alert each time there's a new job matching the criteria you just filled in. You can get an event alert once a week. I think it's every Monday. That's an email is sent to you with all the upcoming events. Then we have languages. You are able to set a primary language, the website language, and also secondary languages. So this means that if you only have English in your profile, you will only see events and jobs in English. But if you also add another language, in this case Danish, I will also see events and jobs that is explained in Danish. So you can consider adding the languages that is relevant to your profile into what you are trying to achieve. Then you have a list of the companies who have a company profile on the job site, and you can choose to follow them, and then you will also be notified if there are some new opportunities there. So edit your criteria, and then you have a couple of different sections here. You have companies where you can browse the different company profiles. You can read about the companies, what they are up to. We can try to find, you can also search for companies, so you can try to find Aalborg University. And then we can read about the university, see a short video, see some key figures about the organization, culture and values, how is it to work at a place like Aalborg University, and so on. And if there are some open job opportunities, you could also see them, visit the website, and so on. We also have a job section, we'll get back to that, and then we have an event section. So in the event section, you can find different events. You can both find events from Aalborg University, and you can find events from other partners and in the Job Teaser network. So if you want to only see events from Aalborg University, you can tick this one up here, that you only want to see from Aalborg University and our partners. Then you only see the events from us. And you can see that also here, it's clearly stated, Aalborg University. So those are sort of our internal career events. If you untick this box, you can also see that Google, in this case, is hosting an online session about some virtual learning. Job Teaser has an affair in finance and business, and so on. So there are different events, both internally on the university, but also externally and internationally, none the least. You can again filter the events for different categories, sections, and so on, and do some searches. If you want to attend any of our career events, you do it through the job portal. So you go to a event, student job search, for instance, then you can read about the event, see where it's going on, and then you can go and register. And you will just register with your Jobbank profile. So once you're logged in and you have made your profile, it's easy to register for the events. You will get a confirmation that you have been signed up, and you will get reminders that the event is taking place, and so on. Everything is automatic. Let's go to the job section here. So first of all, when you go to the job section, it will filter for the criteria that you filled out in your profile. So this is why I'm only seeing 75 jobs right now. I can choose to clear all filters, and then I can see we have almost 30,000 jobs in the whole platform. Then I can start to filter out, saying, well, it needs to be some opportunities in Denmark, for instance. Then we're down to 4,000 different jobs, and then we can start to filter out, saying what sort of contract type is it? Is it a full-time position? Is it a graduate program? Is it an internship? Project collaboration, and so on. So you can choose to filter on different things here. Maybe you're looking for a student job. Then we are down to 280, more or less, positions in Denmark all over. Then you can filter for job category. What are you looking for? Is it finance? Is it HR? So this could be one way of filtering the jobs. That's for a job category. Another way of filtering is to just do a free text search up here, where you search for whatever keywords. But when you do this search, you need to think about how would an employer be thinking when they are looking for someone to help them. So it doesn't make sense here to type your educational title. Companies are rarely looking for specific educational titles or programs, but they are looking for people with a specific set of skills. So instead of searching for your program title, try to search for some of the keywords of some of the most important skills that you have from that program. I hope that makes sense. So you could search for evaluation, you could search for whatever specific expertise you have within your field of area, and that is very different on all our educations, but you could search for something with nanotechnology, if this is what you know about, and so on. So you can search for keywords, or you can search for the job categories, and you can combine the two. If you go into a category and there's a lot of opportunities, you can combine that with a keyword. And you have all sorts of different filters here, experience, language, business type, if it's a large or small company, startup, and so on. So just remember, when you're searching for jobs, don't search for your educational title, but search for relevant competencies, skills that you know that you're good at, or that you are specifically interested in. Or any other keyword that you think an employer might put in a position that you would be interested in. So this is the basic of the job portal. Have a look at it, and I hope it's an help to you. The good part about this portal, in comparison to all other job sites, is that this site is specifically made for students and graduates from universities, and specifically from Aalborg University. So when you go to other sites, you can find all sorts of different jobs, from CEO positions and to unskilled positions. And it's probably not relevant to be looking at CEO positions as a student or graduate, and it's not relevant to be looking at unskilled positions. So these are filtered out. These are not a part of this portal. So if you look other places, you can find portals with a lot more jobs than 30,000 that we have here at the moment. But it also means that there's a lot more filtering you need to be doing. So here, this is specifically for students and newly graduates, and hopefully it's easier for you to navigate and it's easier for you to find relevant opportunities, both during your studies and after your studies. So, with this being said, I hope this is a help. Thank you for watching.